Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the Alu Glase from Uniq. I have this both for the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. I have 3 of the colors. There are actually 4, and each of these sells for $24.90. Now, I've reviewed a couple of screen shields like the Alu Glase. These are full coverage front screen protectors. Many of the ones I've reviewed, if not all, don't really work with cases. However, what Uniq has done is included a crystal clear case along with the Alu Glase that works with the screen protector. So this gives you full almost 360-degree protection, yet it keeps the phone very slim and looking like it did the moment you took it out of the box. So I have one actually already installed on my iPhone 6 Plus. What I'm going to do is remove it and then put another one of them on, but here's it kind of pre-installed so you can see what it looks like. So let's first open one up and show you what comes included. Here are all the colors, at least 3 of the colors. You can see there's kind of a dark gray, there's gold, there's silver, and then there's also a black version as well. These are the ones for the 6, and then over here are the ones for the 6 Plus. You can see the gold and the silver. I kind of have that grayish one on my phone right now. So I'll do the silver one on my phone because I think it's the one that's going to match my phone the best. So let me just open this bad boy up and show you what you get inside the box. And then we'll remove the one I have on my phone and put this one right back on, because there are a couple extra things actually that you get included in here, which is kind of neat. Now, inside the package, you're going to have your case and the screen protector, and they also give you this extra thing, and it's a camera ring. So let me actually pop that off, if I can get it off, so you can see what it's like. You kind of have to pry it off with your finger. There we go. And what that is a little kind of metal ring that goes over the camera lens, and that will keep your camera protected. Now, in addition to that, you're going to find this case, and this clear case is actually scratch resistant, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you're going to have the screen protector, which is right here. All right, so I'm going to actually put those off to the side, and then I'm going to remove the one that I have on. So I'll have to pop my phone out. The one kind of cool thing about these cases is that they're full protection. So unlike most snap-on the backs, these are not open on the bottom or the top. You get full protection. And I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm actually going to take this screen protector that I have on off, so you can see what it's like when I go to install it. So it is glass, tempered glass, and you can see it has color so that it matches your phone. So what you want to do is make sure your screen is fully clean, no dust or anything like that. We don't want any of that on there. And then you're going to proceed to put the screen protector on. So it has an adhesive layer on the back that's protected. And I'm just going to grab my phone and make sure there's no dust. I'm actually going to take it off camera and just give it a quick wipe down and just make sure there's nothing on the screen. There is dust on there, so I want to pause and make sure that I get it all off. All right, so once you're sure your screen is 100% free and clear of any dust, you're going to act quickly and you're going to remove the protective barrier and expose the adhesive. Then you're going to take the screen protector and line it up, and you're going to do so using the home button of the phone as well as the camera and the earpiece. And I'm actually going to pick this up and tilt it towards me so I can see a little bit better, because you want to make sure it's right. And because it fits in the kind of what I call the grooves of the phone, it isn't difficult to line it up. And you can lift it up and readjust it if you need to. Not easy to do through the tripod. You guys have heard me say that before. I'm not a fan of installing screen protectors through the camera, but I am doing it here. So you just want to make sure that everything is straight, and it looks relatively straight, but I'm actually going to fix it. I feel like it's just a tad off. So I'm going to lift it up, realign it. Again, making sure that everything is lined up properly. It has a tendency to like drift to one side as you're putting it down, but once you have it straight, just kind of let go and let the adhesive do the job. You can see it's doing that. It's doing it by itself, adhering to the screen. You can give a little bit of a push if you need to suck all of the air out. And I still have some down there. Kind of just use your finger to let the air find its way out the side of the screen protector. And once you have it all out, then you can kind of just give it a firm press to make sure that you get that proper adhesion or adhesive to stick on there. And I like to press at the top and the bottom just to make sure that it's all on there and that all the air is out. And then what I'll do is kind of give it a look-see to make sure I don't have any dust under there or anything like that. And it looks like I did a pretty good job. So once you have that on, you can do the same thing, kind of prep the back up. Since this is a clear case, you're going to want to make sure that you don't have anything in here. But basically, take your phone with the volume button side first, and then go to the home button side and just kind of pop it in and over until it kind of all locks in place. And there is your finished installation. Now, there is a protective barrier back here that you're going to want to take off when you're done. And just lift that away. And bam, there's your finished installation. And this little camera ring protector that they gave you, like I said, that comes in the packaging. You can optionally take that and press it on over the ring that surrounds the camera. You know, if you want to, it's optional. You know, because there isn't much clearance here, your camera lens does stick out a little bit, and that's where this ring will come into play, just to protect it and recess. It doesn't get in the way of, the camera lens, but it does protect the camera lens itself. So there is the finished installation, and it's very good. I love the look of this. It really does look like the phone. The screen itself, you really don't have any sort of degradation in clarity or feel. It feels just like the phone screen does itself. Really nice looking and very good for touching. You do have some oleophobic coating on here, but it does pick up, a small amount of fingerprints. Nothing that can't just wipe away. As for the case, I already showed you the back of the case. Here's the bottom one more time. It is closed off, but you do have cutouts, of course, for the speaker, the lightning port, and the headset jack and mic. The lightning port one is wide enough to accommodate any accessory at all. The buttons themselves have cutouts and coverings. Sleep Awake is covered, and you get good tactile feedback. The volume buttons are also covered and give you the same kind of feedback. And then there, of course, is a cutout for the mute switch, which you have no problem accessing at all. So what you get here is a really sleek, look that mirrors the out-of-the-box look of the iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, but gives you that tempered glass screen protector and full front and edge-to-edge protection. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. The case itself, as I mentioned, it is clear, and you would think, oh, well, it's going to get all dinged up. Well, no, because of that scratch-resistant coating, it just looks perfect all the time. And I love the front screen protector. I love knowing that my full phone is covered. I'm one that likes that really slim kind of design when it comes to protecting my phone, and I feel like that's what this offers. Now, it's not going to give you a ton in the way of shock and impact because it is so small, so don't be dropping your phone with this on, but for normal kind of wear and tear, it should be fine. So the Alu frame, tempered glass, and crystal back case is available from the Uniq website, and I'll have a link to that in the video description. I'll also have a link down there to my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.